In the depth of their underwater kingdom, the mighty dragon lords quake with fear. Before them pranced Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. The legendary troublemaker had been hatched from a stone, schooled in divine magic, and was currently brandishing the Dragon Lord's most treasured weapon.
I like this one.
This magical staff, originally large enough to measure the depth of a great sea, now obeys the Monkey King's will and shrank at his touch. Terrified of this marvelous power, the dragon graciously allows Sun Wukong to keep the staff.
This will be a good weapon, and I will take it. Thanks, dragon.
The Monkey King stole the weapon away and gratefully sped back to his kingdom. After a lavish celebration, Sun Wukong fell into a deep sleep.
I need a rest.
But just as he began to dream, the Monkey King quickly realized two things. The first was that this was no ordinary slumber. The second was that he wasn't alone. Suddenly, he found himself caught in the clutches of two greasy figures.
Do I know both of you?
At first, the Monkey King didn't know who his captors were, but as they dragged him towards their city gates, Sun Wukong realized his deadly predicament. These were soul collectors, tasked with transporting mortals to the realm of the dead. This was the domain of the Death Lord who mercilessly sorted souls and designed gruesome punishments. From here, the kingdom of death was laid out before him. He could see the Death Lord palaces and the fabulous bridge across the river, Nihil.
Are you ready to forget everything?
Manning the bridge was an old woman who offered worthy soul a bowl of soup. After drinking, the spirits forget their previous life and were sent back to the world of living in a new form. Further below, were the soul not worthy of reincarnation. In this twisting maze of chambers, unfortunate spirits endured endless room of punishment from mountains spiked with sharp blades, through pools of blood and vats of boiling oil. But Sun Wukong was not about to accept the torture or reincarnation. As the soul collectors attempt to drag him to the gates, the Monkey King wiped off his staff and swung himself out of their clutches. His battle cries and the clank of weapons echoed throughout the underworld. Sensing a disturbance, the 10 Death Lords swooped upon him, but they had never met such resistance from a mortal soul.
What was this unusual creature? Was he immortal, a god, or something else?
The Lord consulted the Book of Death and Life, a tome which showed the time of every living soul's death. Not knowing what category this strange being was under, the Death Lord struggled to find Sun Wukong at first, but the Monkey King knew just where to look. Unfortunately, the records confirmed the Death Lord claimed Sun Wukong was scheduled to die this very night, but the Monkey King was not afraid.
Give me a brushing in now.
This was far from the first time he defied destiny in his quest for wisdom and power. His past rebellions have earned him the power to transfigure his body, ride clouds at dizzying speed, and govern his tribe with magic and martial arts. In this crisis, he saw yet another opportunity with a flash of his nimble finger. The Monkey King struck his own name away from the book. Before the Death Lord could respond, he found the name of his monkey tribe and swept them away as well.
You can't do this!
Liberated from the bonds of death, Sun Wukong began to battle his way out of the underworld. He deftly defeated the swarm of angry spirits before tripping on his way out of the kingdom. Just before he hit the ground, Sun Wukong suddenly awoke on his bed. At first, he thought the journey might have been a dream, but the Monkey King felt his new immortality surging from the top of his head to the tip of his tail with a cry of triumph. He woke his warrior to share his latest adventure and commenced another round of celebration.